Welcome back to Trading IQ, where we will learn the unlimited nature of the stock market. This is Shourabh Bhattacharjee. In today's video, I'm going to share something different. Now, as you know that I extensively use and I only use Stan Weinstein trading methodology, his stage analysis and his technical methods to identify stocks and invest in them based on the level that it breaks out of with significant volume. So that's my whole plan. So I keep sharing on different videos that how I invest, why I invested in that stock, this stock. Now in today's video, I'm going to share something that is not part of my plan. But of course, this is what I wanted for a very long time, but I did not know that I could even do that. So that was lack of knowledge, and I wanted to share this with you so that you also have a chance to explore this option, because I discovered it last month. I was given a chance from my employer. By the way, I work with Cloud9 Solution, that is a HR consulting firm based out of Chicago, Illinois. And I was given a chance by my employer to invest 1 lakh rupees anywhere for long term. Like I would not even touch it, right? So it was sort of a gift from my company, a goodwill, and I'm grateful for that. So I utilized that fund to think differently, that where can I invest for long term. And I always had this dream back of my mind that I would like to invest some portion of my capital to Amazon, because I like Amazon so much. I am super amazed by their products, and I use their services extensively. So I was super interested in investing some amount in Amazon, but I did not know that I could do that. I never knew that I could invest in Amazon sitting in India. I never knew that. That's pure lack of knowledge, and that's why I wanted to have this video, because again, this is not part of my plan, because Amazon's technical structure does not allow me to buy based on the plan that I have, right? So again, I'm very strict on my plan and my methodology on which stock to buy. If it is not following my plan, I will not buy it. But this is totally different. This is something that I wanted, like something I always wanted, sort of thing, right? So I just use that fund, because again, I will not touch it for a very long time, and that's why I have chosen Amazon. And I have researched on how can I do that. So IND Money provides us with an opportunity to invest in US stocks, and I had explored this before, but I was sort of skeptic that whether it is safe to use it, because IND Money is not a broker, right? So they just have a platform and they just connect the dots among different players, right? So I'm going to share something so that you also feel safe. And there are a lot of other big YouTubers who had shared their perspective on why IND Money is safe. Rachana Ranade, I used to follow her a lot. I love her fundamental analysis, and I know some of the fundamental analysis that she teaches. So she has shared a lot of things about IND Money. You can definitely watch them. But I just wanted to share because again, it's part of my journey. On Trading IQ, I'm just sharing my journey as a retail investor, and I wanted to record this because again, this is part of my journey. So let me just share some data with you so that you can also feel safe while exploring this platform and while investing in US stocks. So how does IND Money operates? They will open a savings account with State Bank of Mauritius. So you'll have an account with State Bank of Mauritius, and that will be the point of transaction. And they will use the fund that you will invest in INR to convert in US dollar. And by the way, the rates are amazing. You would get the current market rate. So I invested 1 lakh rupees. Let me see. So I had initiated this transaction on 14th of December, and I got a rate of 83 point something, like in dollar, right? USD to INR, which was amazing, right? And so you would get the current market rate, and it is not that like a huge difference like you deal with in different merchant services like PayPal and other services, right? It is totally to the point, and it adheres the market rate beautifully. So again, that's a safe thing. So the US broker tied up to IND money platform, which is Alpaca Securities. And so I was skeptical about this company Alpaca because what if they steal our money and then leave? So they are insured by FINRA and SIPC, and I have researched about them. So they are protected by the government. Like if they go bankrupt, we will all get insured, and the money is insured. So there is no questions of fraudulent, right? So this is totally safe. And sometimes these are the mental blockages that you have to break through to achieve something better and bigger. So again, that was pure lack of knowledge, by which I did not have any interest in and even exploring whether I could invest in US stocks. But thankfully, because of my employer and because of the choice that I was given, that I could invest 1 lakh wherever I want. And so I went out of my rule, my plan, and I followed my gut feelings. Now let me share something regarding the technical charts. So this is Amazon, and I wanted to buy it at this level. So that's another thing. Of course, this is the level at which Amazon is trading. It's sort of a level that it was trading around 2018. So it went 3 to 4 years back. I mean 5 years back, right? And of course it's in stage 4. So by no means, based on my plan, I would invest in Amazon, right? But again, this was something that I always wanted. So I bought it around which level? 92.96. So I bought it around about 13 units, which is close to 1 lakh at 92, based on the USD INR rate at that day, which was around 83. Currently it is 80. So that's something that keeps fluctuating. So I was pretty comfortable buying at this level because I know I feel that US market will bounce back. Of course, it is going through recession, and it is going through not good times, right? Companies are laying off. Amazon laid off a lot of their employees, and they're cutting down their expenses. But they have solid products. They have AWS, they have their retail brand, they have their e-commerce brand. So I'm very optimistic, and I like their services. I keep using their services, and I like their customer service. They are spot on. People will complain, but I look at things differently. So I always wanted to invest in Amazon. So this was the level. I think I think, or I hope that it is the low point, but I won't mind if it goes below 65, this level, and that. I would see it go to 0 if it does, but of course it will not, right? It's a global leader, one of the huge company, right? So I'm very, very, very comfortable seeing its journey, up or down. It does not matter. I just want to be with this company as part of a shareholder. Though I'm just a tiny little shareholder, but again, I would enjoy its journey. And of course, I would use this platform, Mind the Money, to find out different stocks, and I'm in other stocks, so again, all the stocks that you see, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, you see Facebook. See this level? It was trading around its 2015 level, so it went back 7 to 8 years in terms of its price. So again, of course that is to be explored later, and of course I will share if I invest additional amount to any US stocks. Of course I will explore, because this was sort of a gateway for me to kind of enter into the US market, and of course I'll be open to invest in different other stocks, but then those will follow my trading methodology that I follow for Indian market, right? So again, I just wanted to share this with you so that it gets recorded, and I get to see them later, and of course it's part of my journey to be a greatest investor. So again, this is not part of my actual trading plan, but you can also go with your gut feeling sometime, right? If you want something that you want to invest, but then you have to look at it long term. You cannot look at it like little profit, like I have about $50 profit. So I'm not excited. I don't even look at it. I just opened this account after a long time. It's been, I think, 2 months, around 1.5 months. I opened this account and I see this, and I thought, I should also share this because it is part of my journey, right? So that's why I wanted to share. So again, I hope you're liking my approach. Please do watch my trading psychology playlist on Mark Douglas's trading psychology. It is getting good organic reach. People are liking it. And I'm going to share a lot more perspectives. So please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share with your friends, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you and have a great day.